Good morning, students. Welcome to this e-class of BCom second semester supplementary niche subject. And today we'll be discussing the story Senor Payroll by W.E. Barrett. Mr. Barrett is from America. He's a very famous novelist. He is famous for his novella. Novella is a new genre in the field of literature. Novella, you can say it's bigger than the story, but smaller than the novel. Okay, comparatively it is somewhat smaller as compared to the novel, so that is called novella. So as usual we generally do, I'll be first of all telling you about this author, that is Barrett. But before that I would like to tell you that this particular story is about the workers. Okay, this is about their punctuality, their dedication to work, their sincerity. But many a time your sincerity does not pay. Okay, and that time you must have patience. So definitely at the end the patient pays. Okay, so this story Senor Payroll is about what? Adaptability skills. So what is this adaptability? To adapt. Okay, to adapt means to be fit to new environment, changing environment or the situation, etc. Okay, to suit to. So this is about this particular skill, that is adaptability skill. You will come to know after we discuss the main part of this story how it gives us the message that we must have somewhat, some very important qualities in us, that is competency, strength, etc. But patience also, consistency, etc. Okay, so this story is of the workers, especially from Mexico, who, as it is shown here in the story, they work in a gas plant. Okay, but before that, before we go into the depth of the story itself, I would like to give some information about this great author, that is W.E. Barrett. So Barrett was an American author. He was born on November 16 in the year 1900 and died on September 14 in the year 1986. He was an American author, best known for his 1962 novella. His novella was published in the year 1962. It was entitled as The Lilies of the Field. Okay, three of his novels. Apart from this novella, he has written some more novels. Okay, and the most important thing about his novels is that three of his novels have been adapted into films. Okay, they are made into films. So the titles of the novels are like this: The Left Hand of God, it was made into movie with the same title. Then The Lilies of the Field, the film producers of the makers kept the same name. The third one, The Wine and the Music, it was made into movie and it was released with the title Pieces of Dreams. Okay, so these three novels written by Mr. Barrett were made into movies. So from this information you might have understood about Mr. Barrett, how he was famous and what kind of novels, what kind of literature he produced in his lifetime. Okay, and he is well remembered for his novella, that is The Lilies of the Field. So we will go ahead now. See, this story, that is Senor Payroll, deals with the themes of control, power, determination, connection, acceptance, etc. This story is narrated in the first person. In the first person means using I. Okay, the author has used this I pronoun to narrate the story, because many times I have already told very clearly that not necessarily that the author is the narrator. Okay, it is not necessary. The author is different and the narrator is projected, and who is somewhat the different character. It may be one of the characters from the story or the novel itself, or some other time it is narrated using this pronoun, that is I. So here you will find the story is narrated using I pronoun, and that's why it is called first person narration or first person narrative. The readers definitely realize at the end of the story that the author, Mr. Barrett, wants to explore the theme of basically control. Now we'll come to know, we'll be discussing about the characters which are there in the story. Two major characters are there, and apart from them, I told that it is about a gas plant, it is about a company, Mexican workers. So definitely apart from these two characters, there are so many characters which are shown as the workers. Right. First of all, Larry is there, who is shown as a junior engineer in that gas plant, and along with Larry there is another person who is the narrator himself. So the name of, as I is used, the name of the narrator is not given anywhere. So it should be clear to all of you. Okay, while writing the answers in the university examination, you should be very careful about this particular point. Now, some of the names of some workers definitely are given here. So the names of those stokers, okay, the people who stoke coal into the furnace. So the names of those workers are also given here. First, we come across this particular name, that is John, Garcia, then Petty, Mendoza, then Francisco, Gonzalez, etc. Okay, all these people are what? The stokers of the Mexican workers, and they are working in the USA in a gas plant. Now see, the officials who are there are from the USA, and the workers who work there actually they are from Mexico. Okay, they are from the foreign countries. Okay, so this difference is there. Now see what happens in the story. As I told you that Mr. Larry and narrator himself, both of them, it is in past tense. Okay, so that in the question, in the university examinations also, you will seeing the questions related to this in the past tense only. So that it is expected from that you will be writing the answer in the past tense only. So these people, Larry and narrator, were working there as the junior engineers, but actually they were just a kind of clerks. What was their duty? Their prime duty was to inform the rules and the regulations, etc., which were framed by the main office, by the head office. Okay, instead of head office, they have used the word here main office, so that in writing the answer in the university examination also, you should be careful while using these words, these nouns. Okay, use what is given in the text itself. Okay, in the story itself. So you have to write what? Main office only. So these people, these two persons were working in the position of junior engineers, and it was their prime duty to inform, okay, or put on the board or the display boards for the rules and the regulations which were made, okay, by the authorities who are there in the main office. So their seniors knew both of these people for this particular work, and also they were the payment makers for those Mexican workers. Okay, actually they were working in the same premises. Their office was located in the same premises. Okay, where the workshop was there, and the workers, as they were the payment maker, they used to make the payment of the workers. Okay, they would come in contact with all those workers, and they knew them, those workers, personally, okay, by their names. So this kind of closeness was there between these two officers, these two officials, that is junior engineers, right, and the workers who were working there. A few to mention here, the names are given of some of the workers who were working there in that gas plant. Now, it was the rule of the company that the workers were paid twice a month only. Okay, on the 5th of day and on the 20th. Okay, on 5th of every month and 20th of every month. Okay, the payment was made on these 2 days only. Okay, twice a month only, and to these workers it was somewhat ridiculous, it was somewhat absurd. Okay, and that's why it was the habit of most of the workers that they would make the applications for advance against their payments. Okay, they wanted to have money after every 3 days, but it was not possible for the company, and that's why they had framed new rules, and the new rules were always sent to the junior engineers, Mr. Larry and the narrator, and then we put those rules on display for these people. So what were the rules, what changes were made from time to time? We definitely will be discussing about all these things and what was the end of this story. It's really, climax is really a wonderful, you would come to know about that. It's really interesting. So we'll be discussing all this part in the next video and then next lecture. Okay, we stop here. Thank you.